Tomorrow, I didn't know this, but tomorrow is Skilled Labor Day. President Trump's pushing for training for skilled jobs that don't require a college education. We need to bring in Mike Rowe. He's the expert here. Is there really a trend of people going towards the trades and away from academic college?
Well, first of all, every day is Skilled Labor Day, or at least it should be. And secondly, yeah. You can see it in virtually every number, but the numbers are confusing. You know, you've got, at this point, I think it's 7.6 million open jobs. Most of them don't require a four-year degree. And the feeling, and I was at that energy conference with Governor Perry a couple of weeks ago, and he's so right. This is at the absolute top of mind. Every CEO who was there, talking, whether it's AI or data centers, it all trickles down to skilled labor. Gen Z got the memo in some way, shape, or form. And you can see it. The four-year degrees are trending down in that cohort, and there's a lot more interest in electricians and plumbers and steam fitters and welders and pipe fitters, and the stuff my foundation has been focused on for 16 years. So,
we're
yes,
going to need them, as Governor Perry pointed out, when we build these data centers. So massive investment, we need skilled workers.
There's need and there's criticality. Like, we've always needed them, and people understand. You don't want to wait 3, 4, 5 days for an electrician or a plumber. But what the governor's talking about, and people really are likening this to a modern-day Manhattan project. You've got the maritime industrial base trying to hire 140,000 tradespeople right now, 80,000 openings in automotive. You just go down the list. And this is the thing that worries me, too. I'm rooting for the president with the offshoring, the reshoring, the reinvigoration of manufacturing, but we got 482,000 open jobs in manufacturing right now.
Is that right?
So you create 1.5 million, 2 million new jobs, you've got to come back to workforce.
But you've got 7 million men in their prime who are not working. Right.
So if you really want to peel that back, his name is Nick Eberstadt. He's an economist, and he wrote a book called Men Without Work. He would love to sit here and crunch the data with you, but that to me is one of the greatest alarm bells going on in the country. We've never seen that before, not in peacetime anyway. So these are able-bodied men in their working ages, not only not working, but not looking. So compare that to the open positions, and then just sprinkle on $1.7 trillion of student loans that are still outstanding. And you can see we've still got our thumb on the scale. We're still pushing a lot of kids toward a very expensive path, while the skills gap widens. And as I've said to you before, the skills gap is real, but there's a will gap as well. And those two things combined are ugly.
I want to talk to you about your new feel-good series that is out, and it's called People You Know, People You Should Know. It highlights everyday Americans who are the real heroes of this country. Roll tape, please. Preview.
The crew and I are back on the road. Hey, quick question.
Please.
What are we doing?
So this is a making of a feel-good show.
Why we are here today is because of a woman named Judalyn Cassidy.
Rusty Durham.
Her name is
Lindsay.
All right, it's all coming back to me. We're still on the basic mission of introducing the country to neighbors you wish you had.
Welcome to the They're Making It Up As They Go Along show.
I don't know where we're going. So ideally, what happens?
What are we doing?
This is Bob.
Hi, Bob. How's it going? Great. Honestly, it's embarrassing how good I am at this.
You're in it, I take it.
Oh, I'm in it.
Where can I watch it?
It's on my YouTube channel. In the end, you know what's going on in the entertainment industry. It's a knife fight in a phone booth. This is the show I've always wanted to do. I did a version of it for Facebook a couple years ago, won an Emmy for it, and we had a great audience, and so we're bringing it back. It's just a celebration of the neighbors you wish you had. We show up, they think they're in a documentary, we surprise them with an elaborate gift at the end, they cry, we laugh, we toast, we go to another town and do it again. It's great fun.
Knife fight in a phone booth, I like that one too.
You can use it.
I'll steal it, man.
But you have to say it like this, Stuart. A knife fight in a phone booth.
Knife fight in a phone booth. Okay.
Still not buying it.
You're all right, you've got the best voice in broadcasting. Thank you very much, Mike.
Thank you.